stage 2 of solving the 2 by 2 by 2 cube, and I'll just continue from the cube I already was working on. At this point I have to assume the top layer is solved, and we're going to try to position these bottom corners. Now they're not going to be rotated properly, but they're going to be positioned properly. This puzzle is a little too easy, so I'll do this one and then maybe I'll mess with it a little bit to show you a little bit more of what's going on. Okay, so first of all we look, and it just so happens that this guy is in the right position. And this guy's in the wrong position, that guy's in the wrong position, and this guy's in the right position. So normally you have 3 that are messed up, but this time you only have 2 that are messed up. So what you do is you pinch the 2 that are in the wrong, that one, yeah, these guys are in the wrong positions. It's kind of hard to see the colors when I'm not looking directly at the cube. So sorry about the video quality. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I want this guy, and how do I know these are the ones who need to switch? Let me go back a little bit. This guy is obviously where it belongs because it's rotated correctly, and that makes it obvious. But for the ones that aren't rotated correctly, you have to just rotate it in your head. So think about this. If I put my finger right on the tip here, and I see there's red and green, and I know the thing that I'm trying to create is yellow on the, now if it's white here, it's going to be yellow here. I mean, whatever your cube is. If I look at this and I could just twist it, I feel like I could pick it up and twist it. It needs a counterclockwise rotation is what it needs. But it's in the right place. So I say, okay, it's home. Your eyes have to get used to seeing this because instead of seeing the face and saying, okay, that piece is wrong, you have to look at it this way. Look at it as you're looking down towards the center. You're looking like this. And then you say, okay, is the only thing wrong a twist or is it actually in the wrong position? And I say, actually, it's really easy. If I cover these other pieces up, you can see that it actually is where it belongs. Okay? And that guy's obviously where it belongs anyway. But see, this doesn't work over here. If I look straight down on this guy, this is actually orange, not red. Okay, so this blue guy goes over here. This yellow guy goes over here, and the orange guy, wait, the orange is supposed to be over there. So he's actually in the wrong place. This guy's in the wrong place too because, well, blue is okay, yellow's okay, but orange doesn't match with red. So these are the 2 that need to swap. So I pinch the ones that need to swap. And then I do my routine that takes 15 moves. So it's you are all that to the power of 7, so 7 times, and then up 1 more time. We just count to 15. It's really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And at this point, I have to pick the cube up and see what happened to it. And what happened is everybody is back home. These guys are rotated incorrectly, but that's okay. That's a stage 3 problem. So we're done with stage 2. Let me just take a solved cube and show you what, in a different way. What just happened? What did I just do? What is that 15 move? If I pinch left and right, like this, and do this up, right, up, right, up, right. You know, even if I lose track of it, it's not going to be a problem. I just wait until the white comes back together on the right hand side, and then I know the routine is over. And so these guys just flipped each other. So I mean, what really happened, I'm pretending that I just flipped these guys around, right? But what I really did is I flipped the rest of the cube around these stable guys because I pinched these guys. When I pinch these guys, I'm only allowing the right and the upper face to move. I'm anchoring these. I'm saying these guys are not going to move. Now, if you're left-handed and you prefer to hold it this way, it should work, right? Let's try it. But we're going to go counterclockwise instead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's fine. So if you want to hold it with your right hand, that's fine, but just make the moves up, left, and make them counterclockwise. It's the same exact routine. Okay? And you use that routine to rotate these guys around. And, for example, I'll show you on the clean cube. What if what I really wanted to do is move this guy, I'm going to give him a name. Okay, so he's red, yellow, green. I'm going to call that, what am I going to call that? I had a name for that. Oh, stoplight. Stoplight colors. And I want to move him over here to where this is what I call gas station colors. So I'm going to move him over here to primary corner. Primary colors are red, blue, yellow. And I'm going to move him over to gas station. So I want to move stoplight over to the gas station corner. by way of the primary corner. So I'm going to first swap stoplight with its neighbor. Okay, so I hold this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then I see what just happened. So I successfully moved these guys, swapped these guys, but I wanted stoplight to go over here to where gas station is. So now I swap stoplight with gas station. Okay. So did it work? Yes, it did. Now I've successfully got this guy over here. Now what will happen sometimes is you may have to also, like once you move the guy you want to move the furthest. So when you have 3 that have to move, there's going to be one guy that has to move across, you know, like 2 positions. So you move it, and you may need to swap these guys again. So you go ahead and swap them. Okay, and then what just happened? Okay, so we just rotated these guys around. Another point to make is that no matter how you scramble it, if the top layer is solved, you can only have a maximum of 3 of these bottom pieces out of whack. Why is that? I mean, I can just make them all out of whack. I can put them all in different places, but because I can just arbitrarily pick one, I can say, all right, this guy, I want to put this guy home, and I just rotate him and he's home. So the maximum number of displaced corners is 3. What if that wasn't the one I picked? Well, maybe I picked stoplight, because stoplight was the one I just moved. But I could put stoplight home and say, no, it's these other guys who have to move. Stoplight is fine. Stoplight is where he belongs. These guys need to move. I want to move primary colors all the way over here, and I want to move citrus fruits to, no, what is going on now? Okay. I want to move citrus fruits to over here. So this guy now has to move. So let's go ahead and move citrus fruits 2 positions. So first I take citrus fruits and move it 1 position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I flip the whole cube. So citrus fruits has moved 1 position. So citrus fruits is the one that now needs to go home. And this is the home it wants to go to. So I just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I take the pinched corner and just flip this so I can see what I just did. All right, so citrus has to be home because I just put citrus home. Stoplight was the one I said was home. Now these 2 guys need to be swapped. Okay, so I just pinch them and swap them. Are they back home? They should be. Okay, so citrus is back home. Stoplight is back home. Primary is back home. And gas station. No, yeah, gas station is back home. I'm getting confused, and you probably will too, because you think you want to have a piece of yellow here, and this is one of these strange situations where all the yellows are on the outside. So you would like to have one of these corners be an anchor for you visually. It doesn't always happen. So sometimes this doesn't look right because you see there's an orange and a blue, and so you say, okay, that kind of, and like, where's the yellow? Oh, the yellow is going to be this face. But it's easy to forget if there's no yellows present to remind you that that's your home base. Okay, but we're done with stage 2 on this cube, and let's make sure we're done with stage 2 on this cube as well, so that we have 2 demos for stage 3 in the next video.